guys, welcome back to Shine On at Home with Cindy. So good to see you, and thank you so much for joining me in these videos where I just talk and declutter and try to make my life simpler, you guys. That's my goal, make my life simpler, right? Okay, first of all, y'all aren't gonna believe this. My last few videos that I've been doing, you know, it's been rainy, it's been dreary, it's been gray, and I'm always like, it's another dreary day here, you know. Y'all, it's 67 today. Supposed to get up to 67. The sun is out. So that makes me want to do two things. It makes me want to go to the houseboat. It does, bad, real bad. And it also makes me want to put on shorts. I can get by with shorts. If it's going to be 67, I'm going to wear shorts today. I got to have some sleeves because it, you know, it's not that warm. But, so anyway, got my shorts on today and I'm ready. I'm ready for spring. You know, I'm so ready. Okay, what I want this video to be about, you guys, is, and I'm kind of piggybacking off of something else that I saw on YouTube. And what they were doing, what they were talking about was sit down. I think they called it sit down decluttering. And you know, like in my last video, you know, I was having trouble. Okay, you guys, so sorry about the interruption. You know, family stuff, life stuff happens. Even if you're doing a YouTube video, you know, it does. Anyway, I'm trying to think, you guys, where was I? What was I talking about? Sit down decluttering that I saw on YouTube. And it's a great concept, and I love it. You know, the last couple videos, I don't know if I said this a while ago, y'all, but, you know, I've been struggling. I've been struggling with getting rid of, like, decor stuff. It's been hard. It has been so hard. When I saw this sit down decluttering, and I thought, okay, when we're in this process of decluttering and getting rid of stuff, we're gonna make our life simple, okay? When we're in this, maybe it's better for us mentally as we're going through this to chop it up a little bit. Do a little bit of big stuff, a little bit of, you know, the uncomfortable things, and then switch it off. Switch it off to what this person was talking about, this sit down clutter stuff, sit down declutter stuff. So I got to thinking about it, and I was like, well, sit down decluttering, I like that pretty good because it'll give you a break. The harder things that you have to make choices about, it'll be easy decluttering. It'll shift your mindset a little bit, you know, from the hard stuff to the easy stuff. So I'm thinking it's a pretty good idea myself. So I was like, well, what can I do? Sit down, declutter. Okay. Y'all, it's tax time. It's tax time. Which is good for some. For me, nightmare. Nightmare. But my point is, this is the perfect time to go through your file cabinet if that's how you store your previous taxes. Y'all, I looked in mine the other day, and I have old tax stuff from like 2008, I think. So I think that's a great example of potential sit-down declutter. Get your paper shredder out. Sit, take a break, you know. But you can shred some of that stuff and declutter it and get rid of it. We don't need it. You know, I don't know. Do we need it 7 years, 10 years? I don't know. I usually keep like 10. But still, that's one easy thing that we can do while we're watching a show or whatever, you know. And now's the time to do that. It is. And clean out that file cabinet a little bit, or however you store your stuff, you know. That's one thing. So I'm not going to do that today. I don't have time. I got other stuff going on. Plus it's Valentine's Day. So I'm not going to be doing that today. There is a couple of things I think I can do that I want to share with you guys. I'm thinking about, you know, as far as this sit down decluttering, take a bin, take one bin that you've got that has become out of control, okay? Or some kind of system that worked for you in the past. It's not working now. Pull it out, sit down, declutter it, and do that. And so I walked in my closet. I have this Lazy Susan in there on the shelf with fingernail polish stuff. You know, the remover, the nail polish, those little stickers. You know, those stickers I like to put on mine when I do mine. Pieces of those boxes in there. It's just out of control. It's a bunch of junk, a bunch of chaos. And it don't fit on that little Lazy Susan. So some of those bins that I've been keeping in the bottom of that closet, I'm going to use one of those little bins and I'm going to put my nail stuff in it. And it's going to take up less room. I can sit down and I can do that and get that in order. So that's going to be one thing I can check off. Because y'all know that closet, there's several things in there that need to be addressed, you know. So I'm going to do that. Another thing I'm thinking about doing, I don't know if I'll get to it today, but I'll try to include it in this video. My sheets, you know, y'all, I've been talking about my sheets, right? I had a great system in my other house before we moved here. But that house only had, it had 3 bedrooms, but one of the rooms we made into an office. So we really only had the 2 bedrooms, you know, that we used for bedrooms. This house has a separate office. So we have the 3. Well, that office actually was considered a bedroom. And we have used it for a bedroom. When we moved a parent here, it was perfect. In-law quarters, perfect for that. But now that's not a thing anymore. So now it's our office again. But anyway, the system that I had for my sheets in my last home, it worked so good. Now, I have this bench in here in this bedroom. I'm thinking about just keeping a couple of changes in here. But there's like a blanket in there too, like a quilt in there. So I need to, I got to figure that out, y'all. I got to figure it out. Once I get upstairs in that closet, in that little living room type situation that's up there, that closet, I'm thinking I need to have a couple of changes of sheets for each one of those rooms up there. And then keep my couple of changes in here. And then my quilts, extra pillows. Y'all can already, look, do y'all remember the other day when I went up to the attic, got the Euro pillows, right? And thought, well, it'll look good. You know, it'll be a nice little change. I don't have to buy anything. it'll kind of look refreshed, you know. But I told you when I was doing that, oh, it'll be changed in a week. That's how I do it, you know. And they're gone now, but they're in my closet. They're in the floor of my closet. So the bedding type stuff like those Euro pillows and the pillows that I like to change out to give my bed a different look or whatever when I make it. I want to keep those in my closet. And so in order to do all this stuff, I need to start going through one little bin at a time. Those little, they're not even, y'all, it's just a wreck on those shelves in there. They are. But there's a lot of extra room. So I want to keep the extra room as much as I can. Get rid of stuff. Get rid of stuff. So another thing that I think would qualify as a sit-down declutter, and I mentioned this before in the one video that I did about things that I'm not buying this year. One of the things was matching jewelry to my clothes. That was one of them. Well, guess what? I still have all that jewelry that I used to wear when I worked. I still have it. I don't use it. I've not used it since I retired. Why do I have it? You know, I've got those couple of sets, nice sets that I wear all the time. This is, y'all, this is one of them. One of my nice necklaces. If I can get you to see. It's a little anchor. You probably can't see, but it's a little anchor because I'm just drawn to anchors. It's got little diamonds in it. It's so cute. But anyway, that's another thing that I could sit down in a chair, watch a show, watch YouTube, do whatever, and go through that jewelry. Get it out of here. Get it out. Just keep what I need. And I don't need a whole lot of jewelry, y'all. I'm not a jewelry fiend anymore. And which I really never have been. But I did always when I was working. I would match it, you know, to my outfits and stuff. But life changes. Your life changes. So it's not a thing for me anymore. So sitting down, doing that jewelry is another thing that I think would qualify. So I want to do that. So the sheets, the jewelry, the fingernail stuff. Those three things will help. Is it a total overhaul of things? You know, is it going to make just a huge, big, fat difference in your space? Probably not. Not a huge difference, but it is still that little chip. You know, we're talking about just chipping away little bits at a time. And it's going to help. It's going to help. And if it helps, if it's just some kind of progress, you guys, that's where a mindset needs to be. Just make some progress. So with those little things, that's what I'm going to do. And guess who's coming with me? Y'all coming with me. Y'all coming with me as I do it. Anyway, let's see what we can get into, okay? Okay, you guys, this is what's going down, okay? All right, I took my nail polish stuff out of my, the top of my closet where I had that stuff and brought it in here. And y'all, when I took it down, stuff was just falling out. It's this stuff, if you can't see. It's on this Lazy Susan. This does not work. It does not work. So, what I want to do as my sit-down declutter, okay, because I'm liking that concept pretty good. I want to get all of it in this little bin, little bitty bin. That's what I want to do. And if it all won't fit in here, it's going. Okay? It's got to go. So, when I brought this down, y'all, there's regular nail polish. Some of it's good. Some of it's not so good, you know. These, y'all, I love these. I do not like this brand. I love the Kiss brand of these nail stickers. And you know, it's what I call it. I love that brand. But I have a hard time finding it. You know, I can't find them. But this Diva, or whatever it is, Dashing Diva, that's, you know, what Walmart has, that's what I get, so. But I've got boxes, y'all, several boxes, different colors. Some are multiples, you know. It's like, you know, when you go to Walmart and you're like, hey, I'm gonna pick up, you know, what they've got. Some of them are the, y'all, I think I've got, there's 3 here, exactly the same. That one, and that one. They're all the same. The rest of this stuff is, I've used them and there's like bits and pieces left in it. Trash, y'all. Why am I keeping open boxes of bits and pieces of these nail sticker things, right? So this is what we're gonna do. All these bits and pieces, we're gonna, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm sniffing. My allergies are kicking my rear end. We're gonna get rid of all these bits and pieces, these open boxes. We're gonna just put them over here. I don't have a trash bag, but I'll get one. All these bits and pieces, y'all. All this stuff, no, it needs to go. It needs to go. And those nail things always come with these little nail files. I don't need all that. Every time you buy one, it comes with one. Okay, so now I'm left with just the nail polish. And y'all, I'll just be honest. I don't use nail polish. There's just a random plastic thing. Unless it's on my toenails. I do paint my toenails. My fingernails, I usually go with those stick-on things, right? But I'll tell you something. You know, today's Valentine's Day, you guys. And I got a gift certificate from my husband for a manicure, pedicure, you know, whatever. So, I cannot, y'all, my fingernails, y'all have seen them so many times, they look terrible. They do. Fingernails is not that big of a thing to me. It's just not. But every now and then, like if you're going on a trip or something, you know, it's nice to have your nails done, your toenails done, pedicure, you know. Okay, so I'm left with some nail polish, and some of it's good brand stuff, some of it's not. This is remover, we got to keep that, right? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. As I'm sitting here, y'all, we're doing a set down declutter. Something little. It's just going to take just a minute, right? That's what we're going to do. All right. So the new boxes of these stick-on nail things that I like, they got to go in here. They got to fit in this bin, okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to fit them in there the best we can. This is all the space I'm allowing myself, okay? Anything more, it's got to go. I'm allowing this much to take up room in my closet on one of those shelves, right? Okay, so we got those in. We gotta have this. We gotta have this. Even though I just use it for like my toenails, but still we gotta have it. All right, these nail polishes, if they look good, if there's still a lot in them, we're gonna keep them. And I tend to like bright colors like orange, bright pink, white, gray. I like those colors, like for my toes. All right, we're gonna try to fit as many in here as we can. And if there's not room, then there's just not room, you know? So here we go. We're gonna try our best to fit this stuff in here. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We just need a better system than we had that doesn't take up as much room. Okay, everything's in here. Everything is in here that I need. All that extra crap is going to the trash. Y'all, I don't need that stuff. Now I have another Lazy Susan. Y'all, I'm getting quite the collection of these Lazy Susans. Sometimes they work great. They are very, very good if you use them right. This did not work for this stuff. This works way better. It's going to take up less space. So, y'all, I'm pretty happy about this. So I'm going to go put this in the top of my closet and replace this because this is way bigger than this. So, you know what I'm thinking? Win-win, Cindy. You're winning here. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go with this right here, you guys. And it was simple. Look how long it took me. 3 minutes, y'all. Chip. Small little chips. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. But I'm proud. Every little chip I can make, I'm proud of. Because it is progress. So that's what we're going to do. All right, you guys. Even though this is just a handful. This is just a handful. Well, I'm dropping some stuff. Y'all don't look at my dirty floors. But this is just a little handful of stuff. Well, it's more than a handful. I'll have to come back. But this is going right in the trash, y'all. That right there, yes, that's a great feeling, you know? When you can get rid of stuff you don't need. Trash it. Get rid of that mess. Okay, so let's take a quick look, you guys. Let's take a quick look. Peace out. Peace out. Y'all, I'm ignorant sometimes. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're talking one little chip at a time, right? Okay, so that nail stuff got put there. Y'all, I looked in that little bin right there. It's got 3 hats in it. Caps. That's not a good use of space, I don't think. I don't know what to do with it. Now, my body spray, perfume, stuff like that, I kind of like that setup pretty good. I've got to keep moving up. I've got to keep moving up, up. And get the rest of this done. But now this right here, the nail stuff, that's done. It's just one little thing though, y'all. It's just one little thing. But it's better. It's one little step. Just take one little step at a time. So I'm thinking let's just do this one drawer at a time. I'm looking through some of this jewelry. I like the black. We're going to keep those. All this, no. Oh, gosh. See, it's these little things. that I don't know about. I had some birthstone earrings. That's what that is. But I don't know if I have the other one, you know. We'll put it over here for maybe. This, I don't know if that's real diamond or not. See what I'm saying? I'm going to get rid of that stuff. These, look, $1.99. Y'all, I like it all. I'm just saying. I like a little bit of everything. I'm going to keep the brown, the purple, that silver. No, all that can go. These, never been worn. They look like little chains. Getting rid of that. These, yeah, getting rid of that too. All right, so all that's gone. Okay, drawer number 2. Nope. Silver. Yeah, I might keep that. I might keep that. This is some of the jewelry that I got from Zambia. I'm keeping this stuff because it kind of means something. This colored stuff, no. 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 This is from Africa too. Keep that. No. I might keep this because I'm not sure if it's, I'm not sure. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep this. It needs to be cleaned up. But it has a scripture on it. It was a gift. It needs to be cleaned up. Yeah, I'm keeping that though. That's a bracelet. No. Yes. It's heavy. I might keep that. This is hard. This was a family member's. It's not with me anymore. It's hard. Nope. No. No. Look at this. A little Halloween bracelet. No. This. Stuff like this. Man, it's hard. It's hard, y'all. No. Empty. Well, other than some kind of cord. Empty. Okay. Y'all know I have to tan sometimes because I've got skin issues. So I have to have these little tanning goggle things, right? Let's remove those gift cards. I don't know. Some of them are credit cards I don't use. Some of them are things that need to go in the safe. Anyway, let's keep going. Y'all, I've got watches that don't work anymore. I've got an iWatch. This stuff is hard, y'all. No. Oh, gosh. This one is hard. This was a gift right after me and John met. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. Here's one. No. Y'all, for all you guys who have been on cruises, you get a ton of this stuff. You're VIP if you've been on like 10 or more. Why do I need all these pins, y'all? I don't. And guess where they're going? Look at all the years. 2019, 2018. Y'all, all that mess is going. I don't need that stuff. I don't need it. This is a gold watch. It's a nice watch. I'm keeping that. All right. Here we go with some like El Cheapo jewelry. This had my initial on it. I liked it, but no, y'all know. Tarnished. Not keeping that. No. This, trying to think, was this real or not? I'm keeping it just in case. I think it might be. Here's another one with my initial on it. One of those chain looking ones. It was gold when I first bought it, and then it turned to, you know, not a pretty color. Getting rid of that. This is a El Cheapo. It's not, well, I don't think it's real. We're getting rid of it. All right, so that is another drawer empty. Good deal. All right. Y'all, I took this little thing down, and I bought this from Amazon. It's to hang your jewelry, your necklaces and stuff on. Y'all, it was so heavy. When I took it down, it fell over. It fell over and stuff dumped out off of it. We're just going to go through. No, that's got to go. I think those are real. That's going to stay. Y'all, this thing here, this was bought. John bought me this in Cancun. And y'all, it cost a fortune. And it's probably not even real. It's probably a fake. But anyway, I'm keeping it. It means something to me. This thing, y'all, let me show y'all this. It's a, I'm probably going to get it wrong. It's called a mitzvah. Or, let's see. I think it's called mitzvah. And it's got a scripture. Anyway, John's got the other half. And he bought this for me a long time ago. I'm keeping that thing till I die. Man, that thing means something. Okay, look at this stuff. Nope. Nope. Well, y'all, I gotta keep that. In case, you know. So I'll have a little bracelet to wear the next time I go to an Arkansas Razorbacks game. Green bracelet. No. Oh. Yeah, I gotta keep this. That was a gift. My pearl stuff. Yep, I'm keeping that. Black necklace, long necklace. No. Nope. All right, we're moving to the other side. And y'all, it's going to fall over. It's going to fall over. Let me figure out how to prop this up. Oh my gosh, y'all, let me show you this. It needs to be cleaned. Let me try to get the camera right. It's got my initial on it. John bought this for me a long time ago, but look, it's a locket. And when you open it up, look what's on the inside, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that cute? That picture was taken on a cruise that we took one time, or some trip that we took. But it's engraved. It's like it's not just a picture. It's like burnt in there. I don't know how they did it, but yeah. So we're keeping that for sure. All right, you guys. So this is where we're at on the jewelry declutter. That's my declutter pile, y'all. Look at all that mess. Look at it. That is going. And we're left with this. And I've got a couple things here that a dear friend made for me. And I'm going to keep those on here because sometimes it just makes you feel good to see some kind of encouraging words. Even if you're in your closet, you guys, you know, these could be ornaments. They could be anything. But I'm going to keep them in here. And, you know, but yeah, they're special to me. So I'm keeping them in here with my other special stuff. So yeah, that's a pretty good declutter, y'all. I'm going to bag this up. I'm going to put it in my car, in the trunk. right now. Like, I'm going to do it right now. And that's just another little chip, y'all. Another little thing that we've done. And, y'all, look how dirty that is. Look how dirty. That's going to have to be cleaned out. There's some empty. Y'all, I may even be able to take some of this stuff here and add it to this. I don't know. Or this thing here. I don't know. So, there's a good possibility I can get rid of this little thing with the extra stuff. And my blue boxes, that's my special stuff. And y'all, look how dirty. Gosh dang. I just made another job for myself. I got to clean this out now. But with all that being said, y'all, this is wonderful. This is great. We're getting rid of this stuff, getting it out of the house. We don't need it. We're doing good. We're making some progress. So let's just keep going. All right, you guys. So this is where I'm at. That's the jewelry. Look at all that. And it is going back here. And this is some other things. Other than that, this is some other things that's going to donation. So, that's a good thing, y'all. It's a good thing. Y'all. Donation. That stool. That's another thing. All right, we're making headway, y'all. We're making headway. Just one little step at a time. Okay, you guys, this is what we did today in just a small amount of time. We did the jewelry. We did that. What else did we do? We did the nail stuff. We decluttered that whole bunch of mess, right? Got that done. That's 2 things that we got done. Is it perfect? No. You know, it's not perfect. Is it better? It's better. I feel a lot better. It's a dent. It's just a little tiny chip, you know. I feel better about it. I still have a long way to go, you guys. I did not make it to my sheets. I'm still wanting to do that. I did not make it to shredding my old tax documents. Didn't get that far. But as far as the sit down decluttering, those are a couple things that I think I can do as a sit down option of decluttering. So that's what I'm going to do. I didn't get there today, but y'all, you don't have to do it all in one day. You just do one little thing, just small things. And guess what? It's going to add up to be a big old thing when you're done. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to encourage you guys to do the same thing. And I'm telling you, I think it's going to make a huge difference in the end. We just got to keep going instead of just getting, totally burnt out. Because I do. I get burnt out on stuff. But switch gears. Switch gears as far as your decluttering goes. Swap it up. Change it up. Do little things. Y'all, I'm looking at a basket right back here. That needs to be decluttered. There's magazines in there. There's cords in there. There's always something that needs attention. But we just got to keep doing it. Just keep doing it and stop adding to it. And we're going to get there, you guys. We're going to get there. Y'all, I have faith in myself. I have faith in you too. If that's where you're at in your life, and if that's what you're geared towards, if that's, one of the things that you want to accomplish, hey, I'm on your side, y'all. I'm on your side. And I hope you're on my side too. Because this stinks. All of it stinks. But the benefit in the end is going to be so well worth it. So that's where I'm at. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for hanging with me today and going through a couple things and getting, it's baby steps. We encounter these roadblocks that make us feel weird. Swap it around. Do something easier that's kind of like mindless, things that you don't have to put so much mind energy into. Easy stuff. And then go back to the harder stuff another day. And that's my advice. Y'all, that's what I'm doing. And I'm just trying to make the best of it. And y'all, thank you so much for hanging with me. And please subscribe. I love you guys. And I will talk to y'all soon. It's going to be probably, I don't know, decluttering. But anyway, see you soon. Bye-bye.